Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Never Too Late. It's Kim here. I apologize for my voice. I am actually have a sinus infection and I think it's gone into my chest too, so I don't have much of a voice, but I got the $450 designer box. It came today and I cannot wait. I didn't want to open it without bringing you all along, but I can't wait. So normally I would wait until my voice was better, but we're just going to open this one right up. We're getting right into this one. We're not wasting any time. I have been on pins and needles wondering what's in here. Let me get the tape undone and then I will. Okay, so as you can see, it's not a very big box. I don't know why in my head I thought if it was a bigger box it would be better. That's not, we all know that that's not true. Okay, here is what we have. Let me take this off. Okay, already I can tell you I see Ferragamo. I'm already disappointed. We all know that Ferragamo shoes come in almost every box. So I don't know if there's something about these that's going to make them more valuable. They are in good shape. They are cute. They are in good shape. They're very cute. Kind of a, a mid-sized heel. They're very textured, and they do almost look new. They are in the box. There's some wear there, but not a lot. So these do look really good. I'll have to look up comps. I mean, the suede on the heels looks good. But I have to say, if you had asked me what I didn't want or expect, I would have had Ferragamo on the list. I don't know. Hopefully it's going to turn out better. But already I'm kind of questioning whether I'm going to get my money back. But, it's a gamble. Oh, wait. Okay, we do have some sunglasses. So it looks like we've got 2 items of clothing, shoes, and a pair of sunglasses. These are Prada. Oh no, these are not sunglasses. These are just glasses. Whoa! These are for someone even more blind than me. So they're kind of a tortoise shell, and then on the side they have kind of this like almost pinky brown mauve-y kind of color. They do say Prada. Let me put on my better reading glasses. I don't see a lot of scratches, but you're not going to find anyone that would have the same prescription. Someone would be buying them for the frames and then replacing them with their own prescription. Prada, made in Italy. It does have a serial number there. Okay, so we did get these glasses. They did come in the case. The case is really beat up. I did get a pair of Prada sunglasses that came in a really nice case. So I may switch out the cases just to try to gain a little value. I mean, I don't know, I'm still not feeling good about this. Okay, what do we have here? We have 2. They're kind of all wrapped up together. Okay, what is this? Fendi. We have a Fendi. Oh, that's cute. Well, this is probably not going to sell until, let me get the zipper here. This is probably not going to sell until, the weather gets cooler, but we do have a Fendi blazer here with this kind of ruffly embellishment. I mean, this is almost like a little bit of a lighter color. I think it's black. It's hard to tell black and navy blue, but it looks black, and then this is kind of gray, and then there is a little pen that's holding it. It does have slight shoulder pads. It has the zipper. And it is, I would guess, call this new without tags. It does still have the, doesn't have the tag, but it does have the fastener. So I would list this new without tags. This one's nice. It feels like it might be wool. It feels very, very substantial. So let's see what it's made out of. It does have the hologram. It's a size 42, made in Italy. And it is fleece wool. And then I think the lining is nylon and silk. Okay, let's see. It's in Italian. Let's see if it says anywhere in English. It says 100% fleece wool. And then somewhere else it says 97% fleece wool and 2% nylon. And then 100% nylon. And then somewhere else 100% silk. So I'm guessing, my guess would be that the coat itself is the fleece wool, and maybe this is the fleece wool with a little bit of nylon, and maybe the lining is silk. That would be my guess. But yeah, this I'll have to look up comps, but that might be something. And then we have one more item, and this is Christian Dior Boutique Paris. This is a skirt. Is it a skirt? Yes. This is a skirt. This is, let's see. What is this made out of? I'm going to hold up in a minute. I just want to find the material content and the size. I hope they didn't. Wow, okay. 67% polyester and 33% cotton. If you hear a weird sound, they're doing some kind of work outside. I think at my neighbor across the street. I'm not sure what that is. So we just have a cotton Christian Dior, cotton and polyester skirt. It just is a very, very plain skirt. It does seem to have a bit of wear, so I don't know. I'm curious to hear. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. I'm very curious to watch videos and see what other people got. No, I don't want to say 100% without looking some things up. I mean, I know that glasses and glass frames, like Prada frames, can do very well. The total of this box was $467 and change. So we're talking that I would have to sell every piece for, you know, over $100, a bit over $100 to make my money back. Do I think I'm going to be able to sell each of these pieces for $100? My first thought is absolutely not. Possibly the Prada glasses. The Fendi blazer, I definitely think might go for a good price, but enough to cover the rest of the box. This skirt, it is Christian Dior, but it is a very plain, very basic, very boring skirt. So, and it's not even, if it were silk or wool or, you know, some kind of fabric that was special, but it's basically mostly polyester skirt. Do I think someone's going to pay over $100 for this? No. No, I don't. And I'm going to have to sell it with enough over $100 to make up the fees that I will be charged on whatever platform it sells on. Ferragamo shoes. They are in the box. They are very nice. They do look nice. But honestly, do I think I'm going to get more than $100? Let's just say I'm not hopeful. My first thoughts, is this a disappointing box? On first glance, yes, this was disappointing. I think in my mind, for charging that much money, I was really expecting to get 4 pieces that were a little bit special like this one. I could be wrong, and when I look up comps, I could find out that this little blue skirt is worth a ton, but I don't think so. Yeah, I was picturing items that were a little more standout, a little more exciting, especially given that in the DIY box, you could very easily get either of these or this. Like, I could see all 3 of these being in just a regular DIY designer box. So, was it worth spending, you know, over 3 times more? Probably not, honestly. I think I'm going to struggle to get my money back on this one. Now, the second question is, do I regret buying it? No. No, I don't, actually, because I have a feeling I'm going to see some people unboxing boxes that are amazing and that are exactly what I was expecting. And I took the shot at getting one of those, and I think I ended up getting probably one of the more boring ones. But if I hadn't ordered one, I would have always wondered. And now I know. Would I do it again if they offered it? That I'd have to say, I'm going to have to see other people unbox boxes. If I see other people, more than a couple, unbox boxes that are spectacular, then I would definitely consider doing it again. If I see a lot of boxes like this, probably not, maybe not. I don't know. What I am going to do, though, I am going to run the comps, and I may add a little section on the end once I've done that. I will definitely edit today and put in a little note saying what I found when I did the research. But otherwise, I may add a little bit at the end and just give you my final thoughts once I've actually done everything. So actually, I think I'll do that. I think I'm going to just stop here, and then I'm going to go do a little research and come back and give you my final thoughts once I've actually looked everything up and have a better idea of what I might be able to get. Because it may change how I feel. I mean, I do think as far as, I don't know, I do think this was kind of a boring box. Value aside, this was kind of a boring box. I mean, the blazer is beautiful, and if I'd gotten 4 pieces that were interesting like this, I would have been a little more excited. But given that, I don't know, the shoes are beautiful. I just haven't seen Ferragamo sell for all that much very often. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've just gotten beat up ones, so I've never really looked at, you know, ones that are in good condition in the box. So, all right, I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to take a look at the comps, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. My voice doesn't sound any better, but I'm back. I did do a little preliminary look, and I'll tell you what I'm kind of thinking now that I've looked things up. You know, looking up the skirt, it is a Christian Dior boutique, which I think is a little bit higher line than just regular Christian Dior possibly. But given the material content that it is polyester cotton and it's just really basic, I mean, it's definitely a, you know, what I would call a career skirt, a you know, business skirt. And I think, honestly, I think if I got $40, I'd be happy. I really don't think there's much chance of getting much more than that. So that one I would say is definitely not a win. The glasses. I looked at these, and you know, really the comps are all over the place. They are very, very nice. I mean, I wish that the sunglasses were not as scratched because it would actually matter. Chances are whoever buys these would replace the lenses. I will probably try, like I said, I might try to trade the case out with the other pair of glasses. I think the sunglasses might have been bigger, so they might not fit. But I will probably try to list these around, you know, a little bit over 100 and see what happens. I worked it out, and I would need to, everything cost per item ended up being $116.75. So that means I would need to sell it for enough to make a profit of $116 on everything in order to just make my money back. Definitely not on the skirt. On the glasses, I don't know. I might try listing them at like 135 and cross my fingers. I really think realistically they'll probably end up selling maybe around somewhere between 60 and 80 probably, but given what I got in this box, I'm going to give it a try just because I do want to try to make my money back. Let's see, next at the shoes, the Ferragamos. Now these are nicer than, you know, the Ferragamos that I generally do get. They are in better shape. I mean, there is just the tiniest bit of wear on the bottom, but they honestly look like maybe they were worn once or twice at most. So they are in really good shape. Now they are small size. They're 6, so they are very small size. They have the super pointed toe, but they are, I think they would be either calf hair. You would either call it calf hair or horse hair. It's not horse hair. It's not actual horse hair. Apparently they just trim it so that it would emulate what horse hair or pony hair would look like. So it does have that with the suede, and the suede's in really good shape. Now I did see, I think, one other pair exactly like this listed, but in a different color, and they were listed for well under $100. But I did see similar things that were listed for more and that sold for more. So I will probably once again try listing these at maybe, I don't know, 160, 170, just see what happens. See if I get lucky. Like I said, I'm just really trying to get my money back. Making a profit would be great. But honestly, on this one, I think I'd be happy just to come out even. The star of the show, and I think the place where I'm a little hopeful, is this jacket because it is really beautiful. It does have this brooch here that's holding this ruffle. It zips up with the gold zipper. It's just both classic but a little bit fun at the same time with the ruffle. And the ruffle is actually sewn on. It's not held on by the pen. The pen is just like a little accent piece. And then, you know, long sleeve, really nicely lined, a little bit tailored for a nice fit. And the pockets are faux pockets, but just very heavy, very substantial. I think this would definitely keep you warm. So, from what I'm seeing, it's possible I might be able to get several $100s for this. I haven't found the exact model. I'm going to do a little more digging, but I will probably be listing this for quite a bit and see what happens. It is wool, so it's going to, you know, it's not going to sell probably this time of year. So all of these things are things I'm going to list, and then I'm going to let them sit for a few months, probably relist them once a month, and at some point I'll start marking them down, trying to just get something. But I'm going to give it a shot to try to get my money back or make some extra money. You know, make a little bit of a profit. But like I said, I think I would just be happy to break even. So, final thoughts on the box. Not really excited about much beyond the Fendi blazer. The Prada glasses are certainly nice. If I were out and about, would I have spent $116 on them? No. Do I think I'll make my money back on them? Highly doubtful. The Ferragamo's definitely nicer than what you would normally get, but do I think I'll make my money back on them? I would not have spent $116 on them. Do I think I'll make my money back? Doubtful. And the blue skirt from Christian Dior, that is just such a unsubstantial item that, yeah, I'm definitely going to take a hit on that one for sure. So, you know, all my hope lies in the blazer, I think. But we'll see. Do I regret it? Like I said before, no, because I would have always wondered. And I really hope, I'm so excited to watch other people's unboxing videos of these boxes. And I hope so much that other people get the box I was dreaming of getting. I want to see somebody get those boxes because I really believe they're out there. You know, it's always hit or miss. This was a big one to take a gamble on, but do I regret it? No. No, I don't. Would I do it again? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. A lot of it will depend on what I see, and some of it will depend on if it ever pops up again, the mood I'm in that particular moment. So, you know, what is life without taking a little bit of a chance, you know? You take a risk on things. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. I would not advise, you know, spending $400 plus on a box if you were struggling, you know, with that, to spend that amount of money if you're just getting started and you're not, you know, really getting an income. But I've been growing my business and doing pretty well. And as I said, I did have that amount of money almost exactly set aside, ready to purchase something else. So it wasn't that big of a risk for me. And you know, when it comes tax time, whatever money I don't make up will be that much less. It will help me with my taxes if I don't make the money back. So, you know, it's not a loss overall. All right, I'm going to go now because, honestly, I don't know how much voice I have left, but I do have some sales today. I had about 5 sales today that have come in through the morning, so I need to get those done. I want to get this video edited and out. I'm probably not going to edit since I came back. I'm probably just going to release it. Also, my energy level is declining. So, yeah, send healing thoughts for me and that the antibiotics start kicking in a little stronger. All right, remember, it's never too late to take a chance, to take a risk, to, you know, try something and see how it turns out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. I'm very curious to know what other people think about the box. Do you think it's a dud? Do you think it was worth it? If I were going to go, if my scale was excited to dud, I would say I'm much closer to the dud end than the excited end on this one. But that is the way of thredUP boxes. So I'm not unhappy. I'm not upset. I'm just a little underwhelmed, I guess, is what I would say. But we'll see. I will definitely do a video letting you know what's sold, kind of an update at some point. So, you know, I think that would be fun. All right, I'm going to go because, like I said, my energy and my voice are both waning, and I have some packages I need to pack up and get to the post office. But I will see you all in my next video, and let me know what you thought. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, everyone.